Yellow. Is this working? I realized I was talking to myself for a while because I've never done this before. Never done like a transition like that. But, as I said, guys, I will still grab some snacks. I just wanted to make sure that this is working. Is it working? I don't know. Do you see me? Oh, I think I see people. Lincoln, Sands, Mannix. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, it was so funny. I was literally talking to myself for like 5 minutes. I was like, oh, hey guys, yeah, I'm starting the stream, but you know, we're gonna do kind of like a chill after party here. We'll check out some stuff, answer more questions. Just you know, just take our time a little bit, and I'm gonna play the game. But no, honestly, like it was crazy. I'm still not very good at streaming on YouTube, to be honest. I only like the keen streams work well because it's like restreams, it's automatic. But yeah, that's so funny. Honestly, no, that was crazy. Well, welcome. Who do we see in the chat tonight? I see Lincoln, Sands, Mannix. Oh, you know, I didn't do that today on the keen stream. Although I guess I don't normally do that when it's like an update because there's just too many people. Kubel, Mad Dog, Potato, Wolfiekins, Az, Nog, Mr. Shinangami, Sebastian, Wolfiekins, Kubel, Doug, Sebastian, Doug, Sam, Paul, Tayden, Sands, Arm, Jeremy, Luca, Zero, Mega, Tayden, Mr. Shinangami, got him, Kern, Fearos, Dust Blazing, Gecko. All right, well, it's good to see you guys here. Right, now that I've finally figured out how to stream probably on this. The after party begins. So we'll probably get to some more questions, but we're also going to play the game a bit, I think, because I really want to like jump in and check it out. And yeah, because there's always so much information to go through on a stream, and I think Sander was definitely he'd had a long day, let's put it that way. So me and streaming, I mean, I've done multiple 24-hour streams, so not as much anymore. I say I've gotten older, but streaming in general, being on a streaming, it is pretty tiring, to be honest. All right. So I'm going to ask you again. I just asked you guys, but let me ask you, what is your opinions about this update? Summary. Like, if you had to summarize in like one sentence, like, amazing, the best thing since sliced bread, or maybe, yeah, it's pretty good. I thought there would be I'm really, because I think normally I wouldn't. Normally I would be probably watching videos and seeing reactions to the update, which I think I'll do later today. Really curious, just yeah, just to hear your brief kind of thoughts on this. I don't know if Climb is here. Let's see if Climb's about. Get Discord open and see if we can. Well, I don't know. Do we want a server up? I don't know. Or shall I play single player for a bit, guys? I love the new inset connectors. 8 out of 10. Bridge blocks need a inverted corner piece. Biggest one yet with the paid pack. Refreshing update. I really love the update due to the encounters and all the new blocks. It's almost too much to absorb. I feel the same way. Like, you know, the signal update, it was also a big up. I always say it's a big update, but like right now I'm like buzzing. Like, I mean, I knew everything was coming. I just, it's out there. I'm still like in this kind of like state of shock almost. Show us. All right. Well, maybe I can. Maybe I can do just that. I'm gonna let the game. I still need to grab a quick drinky and a snack, but I'm thinking what I can leave you guys with. That would be interesting in my absence here. Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna also let the people know. tag this here. Great. It's impossible. Is it possible to impose a limit on size of pasted ships? Could be cool to go hunting with a few people in small ships. What do you mean, like in creative or something? Looking forward to the Series X release. For now, I'm happy to enjoy the stream. Kubel, yeah, as I say, as an Xbox player, I feel you. I really do. Yeah. It was a super unfortunate situation, and you know, while I saw this was coming, I was like, oh no, that's such a shame, because obviously this has been a build-up. But that's the right attitude to have, I think. It's like, you might not. I don't think everyone believed us, but it really comes down to the fact that we wouldn't have wanted this to happen, guys. That's the key point here, I think. Rotal, welcome. How you doing? Did you miss the stream start, Rotal? Snack time. I'm definitely good for a snack, but I'm thinking I'm going to load into a game and have something in the background here. Or maybe I put the trailer up on loop. That could also work. Just wondering when the Signal Pack will be with all the DLCs. So you're talking like, when will it be in the Ultimate Edition? Normally there's a little bit of a delay, I think. From my memory, like normally, like it's like a couple of months before we add it to the Ultimate Edition. I could be wrong there, but it'll make its way there, I think. We might, if I can figure it out, be able to do a giveaway today as well. I said the forbidden word. I just don't know how you do it on YouTube. Because if you guys are new to the channel, like normally I'm primarily streaming on Twitch, but I'm trying to do a YouTube stream every now and again. And I think the updates are one of those times. I'm camping right now. I can't go play outside I would otherwise. Camping's good. It's good to be out there, Taden. That's all good there. Yeah, it's hard to say, like, George. It's you know, it's to do with certification of the Xbox build. And like I said, it's how to summarize it without, you know, too much detail. It's just there was unforeseen roadblocks in the certification progress that we couldn't get resolved in time for because, you know, we've been planning this release on this day for a while. This is the point. We were planning, you know, October 14th for quite a while. And it seemed everything would make it. That's the point, right? I think if we had known further out that it wasn't going to make it, then maybe we would have pushed them all back together. But it seemed like things were fine. So it really was relatively last minute unexpected, and it is unfortunate. But I say the team isn't happy about it either, so they're really working on it. Indy, welcome. How you doing? Welcome. So let me load up a game. I keep saying that, but I'm going to do it now. Show the game on screen. We had a crazy number of people watching the official stream today, though. It was crazy. I love, you know what's funny about these badges? They get smaller and smaller and smaller because it was nicely even, and now they've got smaller, and there's one. It's missing. We're missing a badge right here, you know. I don't want to like straight up and say, you know, Microsoft was, you know, but Microsoft, but you know, it's a process. It's a process. I could, you know, you guys we all seem pretty chill in here right now. How you doing, Draken? But at the end of the day, I saw some very frustrated comments, pretty angry comments, and it's you know, definitely understandable, but still. They look a little better when smaller, like this. It's just funny when we first started having these, they were huge. I think they were like probably the size of one was the size of four. So it was like 1, 2, 3. It's, you know, I look at this and I look at this as like a timeline of like my last, I sort of say 10 years of my life, but this is like, let me see, like this was this year. This was last year. I guess like it's about 2 or 3 a year. There was a year, I think there was 4. I mean, I don't think 4 in like a calendar, like in a, you know, like 2020 or something, but it was like, I think in the space of 12 months, there was 4 released, which is crazy. And, but I hope you guys will also agree that the updates have become more meaty than the days of like, you know, the deco pack and the style pack. People I felt like were definitely more anti, you know, the packs and stuff back then. But these days, I mean, of course there is still, not everyone's not happy with the balance, but I think in general, I feel like people feel better about it. Would you guys confirm that for me? The new cockpit's a beauty. I know it is. It's so good. So good. So I can just quick start this. Oh. Okay. I didn't mean to do that, actually. I meant to do something else, but quick start works. I've never seen that before. I found a bug. Oh, no, I don't want to play this. No. I just want to go to Red. I didn't know that would be the first world I'll go into. When it said quick start, I just didn't know that. I didn't know what it was going to be. It does say that was one of the bug fix. One of the improvements. It saves your position here. So let's say you're on like rival platforms and you back out. If you go into new game, you're back on rival platforms. So if you have like a favorite world, I mean, you have the old red ship, all this stuff, and obviously you got. Oh, this is on original content here. So it's even saving this tab. So I go to sandbox. We have the red ship Mark II, right? And if I back out of there, it will save it. So that's a pretty nice feature. Thank you, Kubel, for the 89 DKK. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. Sometimes unforeseen happen. I don't blame you. You guys have worked half this update. Anyways, I'm excited when it drops. Yeah, it's coming. It's coming, Kubel. I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience and I appreciate your support there. YouTube comments so short. What do you mean? How you doing, Matt? Welcome. Num Charlie, super happy. Others welcome. Ayo, super chat. How you doing, John? Who else am I saying hi to? Tharsis. These streams, you know, I have a little bit more time to actually say hi to you guys because, again, like, I could be wrong, but I felt like the chat today of the Keen stream was the craziest I've seen it since Planets. I don't know. I honestly, I'd have to look at the stats, but it was crazy. Before we released the trailer, especially, like, people were like, you know, release the update, release the update. Like, it was wild. Hey, Henning, welcome. Oh, limited characters. You have to compact your thoughts, Rotal. I wish I could put it in the build showcase videos, but on console. Yeah, Meg, I feel you. The only reason is that we can have more going on. But on the Keen streams, we have done a pretty good job. Well, no, probably need to do a better job of mixing those servers up. But on my streams, I haven't, I mean, just because Climb normally just boots up the same server, which is a Steam server, everything else. So I hear you. I mean, as you guys know, showcase and yapping is my specialities. So we can make it happen. I think mech, it'd be good. Do you make mechs out of interest? PvE hype is huge. I know, like, I don't even know how to get started. Like, right now. Well, let's start this world and look at some of the new blocks, at least something. Right, I'm in. Oh, what am I streaming at as well? Oh, I'm streaming at higher resolution. Very nice. But these streams on YouTube, they tend to be less yapping because you come to my Twitch streams, I barely do anything, guys. Now, the yapping is appreciated by many, but some are like, please, where is the actual content? Now I'll do the thing here. Let me get that new... So here's the new G screen, which you may have not seen yet. But as you can see, we have new things organized. And I heard someone say the G screen's messed up. And I think maybe if you missed it, like, you might not realize this is the new G screen. You have the home, the character items. You have kind of these subgroups. Character items, then tools, weapons, consumables, emotes. So this is the new thing here. But straight up, you know I'm going for that flush cockpit. Now, let me look at, like, right here. We have ourselves a very nice mining ship. But let me just weld this up here. It needs to be done. Alright. It's very nice. And probably makes sense, but now, look, wait, what's this? I come in here with a flush cockpit. I remove it. I orientate it right. And boom. It looks sick. You have to admit, right? Just instantly looks cool. You didn't even have a look at the inside yet. So here's our inside. Got this. Have these. I just love the shape, the angular shape of it. Double music? How did no one notice until now? I don't know. We've been streaming for like 15 minutes and you're the first to spot it, but well spotted. Okay, now it should be good. Cybertruck. You know what? I see it. I do actually see it. I need something in front of it, but from the side, like, man. Does it ricochet well? I don't know. There's a lot of things I haven't tested. I love it so much it was needed. If you got non-updated mods, it'll be jank. Sorry, what was that, Enender? Was that the text on the screen? Surely not. How much of a hit do servers take from scripts? It depends on the script. They can take pretty much negligible performance, or they can bring a server to its knees, to be honest. No, there was double music for sure. I could see it playing. Oh, there wasn't double music. Wait. No, there wasn't double music. Or was there? Wait, I'm so confused. No, there was. Yeah, there was. Had me thrown for a second. I thought the music was in stereo. Double the music, double the fun. I still don't understand what the glowing mushrooms was. So this Ace Combat, the glowing mushrooms are in one of the encounters. You have to go out and find them. But they're out there. Triple music. Missing an iron thruster? Yeah, because this, I think they leave this a little bit incomplete, but man, I love this so much. Like, if I delete the drills, I have a feeling this will still look really cool. Look, I can make this look pretty cool pretty quickly. Hold up. Where's that? Just a quick one to show you guys. Actually, what should go on this is lights. I changed my mind. I saw the little lights there. I think even with the new screen, I'll still use... Oh, it's a half... Oh, wait. I think I'll still use the search function. I mean, a lot of that new G screen was for the new players. And now look what I got. It's not a miner anymore, but it just looks so cool. It's got like a little like a little shuttlecraft or something. I'm building, I know. Unheard of. Well, you wait till this weekend, John. We're not going to do too much building tonight, probably. I'm going to show some stuff, but this weekend, hopefully, we'll be starting survival, so. Clip it. I'm building. Mirror placement? Yes, I do know. I just hadn't decided how I was going to do each side yet. Can you imagine? After 7,000 hours, not like... Now, I have heard stories of players not knowing about mirror mode, you know, even 100 hours in, but 7,000 hours and not knowing that? Okay, let's get all the... I want to get all the cockpits out, and you guys are going to tell me which is your favorite cockpit. Because I think it's got to be this new one, to be honest. And I don't think there's a right answer. I think it can be subjective for the kind of build you make, but I just think this makes any ship instantly very cool. So, you guys, if you have questions for me, because I know there was a lot of questions, just put question marks, just put question in brackets so it's clear it's a question. I'll try and get those. It is my intention. Right, so I'm going to search cockpit here. Obviously we have... I guess I can get all of them. Oh, this is just a... Oh no, but the There's another cockpit that's also very nice. I'm talking my favorite here. Hold on. So, we have the OG. Respectable. Classic. Am I unlocked? No. Oh, wasn't it? Oh, what? Alright, sorry, I was on large mode. Alright, skip that. Oh, the new one? Wow. OG. But then the cab cockpit is also very good. I think I said this was my favorite cockpit. Industrial. When that thing hit, man. Fighter cockpit. And there we go. So look, these are your 5 small grid cockpits. I'm not sure if the mods can do it, but if you guys are able to make a poll, I don't think you have 5 options. Maybe your favorite is still the OG. It's still it's still a different shape, different style. Cab cockpit. I mean, in general, it's like, I still think it's depending on the ship you're using it in. The best visibility will always be the industrial cockpit. I mean, look at this. You got like, you can look down. This is always going to be the best for that. But I feel like the flush cockpit will replace a lot of places where you would use the fighter cockpit before, if that makes sense. Industrial's still the best. Let me get some music on here, guys. I'm going to put a mix of music here. I'm going to put on some action music. Cab really looks good for tanks and stuff like that. Really, I mostly use cab, but the thing is, I've seen people use these like cockpits for, like, for example, the industrial cockpit for fighters. So that's what I'm asking. I purchased the Contact DLC about 30 minutes ago, but it's not showing that I've done so. Doug, which platform are you on? I'm looking for questions. I'm supposed to have a break, actually. I'm still supposed to eat something. I will have to dash, but at least I'm giving you guys a warm-up here. I'll take a break in a second, because after the Keen stream, I'm dying for refreshment right now, but just giving you guys a little intro, get you warmed up. Now, I like them all. And this might sound like a Keen thing to say because it's the freshest content. I like them all. I do like the industrial. I do like the cab. But just when it comes to like the kind of ships that I like, this flush cockpit is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. It's almost the cockpit I dreamed of years ago, because look at the height. The height above the engineer's head is like only like that much, which you don't really need to have much more. So it's flush. What is the... It is also... Oh, is it? Yeah. Oh, okay. It's interesting. So it's 3 by 3 by 4. So it's 1 block longer than the classic. Cab is 3 by 3 by 3. This is... I don't even know what this one is. What is this one? 4 high? 4 high. Yeah. Whereas this is... Ah, interesting. This is 3 by 4 by 4. And the fighter cockpit is actually huge in comparison to the rest. Okay, quick question for me. What we got? Will you do a community versus Factorum scenario? Definitely. You know it, Diana. Let me have a look. I was answering that question about the DLC. Who was that? Let me just go back up a second here. Wait. I'll come back to it, though, because I missed it. Were the legacy alarm sounds intentionally removed as they've been replaced, the new release ones? I think that was the intention, was to basically, like, refined sounds. I mean, I know, in general, removing anything is never a popular thing, which is, I guess, why these new turrets are, like, new rather than replaced. Let me ask you guys, how much of a deal breaker is it to lose the old sounds? Other than kind of nostalgia, if that makes sense. Can I join your world? Sure, oh, I'm in offline mode. No, you can't. So you're on PC, Doug. Hold on a second. So you've bought the Contact Pack, but you can't access it in the game. Is that right? Have you has your Space Engineers updated yet? Some people had to like force restart their Steams to get it to like update. I'm just guessing at something here. That's very unusual. Industrial has the most visibility, yeah, and the most screens. Yeah, that's so true. It's great for visibility and screens. I'm just signing up the news. Yeah. Now, I did see some comments. I didn't have time to address them. I did see some comments that weren't a fan of the newsletter sign up, and you know, I can kind of see where it's coming from. Honestly, guys, I think it comes from a good place with the fact that it's a primary source of like the latest news, and not everyone follows YouTube, not everyone follows the socials, not everyone follows even Steam. They just play the update. So maybe people won't even use the newsletter, but it's we always have like breaking and exclusive stuff in there, which in general, if you're a fan of Space Engineers, you'll probably like what's contained, honestly. Now, as for the actual, you know, it's worth pointing out that you can unsubscribe, and that's it. You're gone, but you still get the block. It's a one-time thing, guys. So you can go here, sign up for the newsletter, sign up, and you'll be like, all right, I've got my cockpit, I'm out. That is an option. That is totally an option, you know. And you can use whatever email you want to use for that purpose. That's the key point there. I don't know if that helps the people who were not so impressed by that point, if that makes sense. But the reality is that this flush cockpit, this would have been a premium block. I have no doubt about that. I think possibly at a time this was planned to be as part of the contact pack, and then I don't know what stage, but the guys were like, hey, we're promoting the newsletter all the time, encouraging people to get involved and hear the updates. It's like, why? How about this incentive? And an incentive, that is, I won't say optional, but it's like, it doesn't have to affect you in any way, and you can still get the cockpit. And the Xbox players get it anyway. I think because there's not a system to have it sign up in the game. So anyway, that was just addressing that point. I saw people talking about it. I saw people memeing about it. I saw people, not a fan of it. So just want to mention that. Right, Mad Dog. I mean, I think so. Yeah, it's okay. Right. Alice does things. Others. I haven't said hi to you yet, guys. I really appreciate you joining the after party here. How are we going to make it a party? Well, we're going to open up the multiplayer in a second and get more people involved. I also missed the super chat from Kubel again. Sorry about that. Is that true that the helmet visor can be turned on or off when sitting in a cockpit on PC? I don't think it works with consoles. Not on Xbox, at least. Would be nice. You know what? Off the top of my head, I don't even know. But thank you again for the super chat there, Kubel. Yes, you can. You can open it. Of course you can. I mean, I know you can be without it in, but inside, yeah, I guess you always have. How do I double check this? So, are you telling me you can't open the visor on console? My imagine is there's not a keybind for it. Like, I reckon if you have a keyboard and mouse plugged into your console, it will work. That would be my assumption. It's like there's no mapping for that. But please, if anyone else in chat knows anything about this, please do let me know. So we've only looked at one block right now out of all the blocks in the game. I'm honestly, even I'm overwhelmed to show you guys the stuff in this update. But I'm going to try. And I might have to... Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to... how am I going to do this? I'm going to first just do friends only. Just get a couple of people in just so they can mess around and stuff. And then we'll get a server going a little bit here. But I know when a server gets going and people start pasting stuff in, I'll start yapping and getting very distracted. So as it is a very important day today, I do want to try and stay focused, both on the actual update content, but also on the questions. And I know I missed them. Guys, if I missed your questions, please... please repaste the questions. I addressed the thing about DLC not appearing. Let me know if that still doesn't change. It should be there if you've updated. So it doesn't work on Xbox apparently. Correct, I'm on Xbox and play the keyboard and mouse. So you can. So it's basically Cabell. It sounds like it's not a keybind for it. Can I be a friend? My friends list is overwhelmed, guys. I have like over 200 notifications. So I have to start. Who do I remove as a friend? Tell me, and I'll start removing them. Right, I'm gonna quickly make this to friend. Maybe I can make it public in a bit. We'll see who joins. If it gets crazy, then doesn't get too crazy, then I can even open this hosted world into public. But for now, I just want to have a couple people in just to help me get some blocks in, because I'm going to be yapping and answering questions. So restarting Steam fixed it. Pleased to hear it, Doug. Roni. Okay, so I can unfriend Roni, and that means that we can get more people on my friends list, more genuine friends. Roni is a frenemy. Right, anyway, some friends can join. I don't know if you're my friend. I don't know who's my friends these days. Some people in chat I see are my friends from the old days, the days of 2013, or 2015 at least. Remove Marek. That would be mean. Marek might be watching. Maybe some keen devs are watching right now. Whoa, I'm safe. There's nothing to leak. Or is there? Oh, there's so much more to leak, guys. There's so... I struggle with not leaking. But if you come to the anniversary stream, official, next Wednesday, there might be surprises. Maybe something. Maybe nothing. Maybe just a look back on this glorious game that we call Engineers of Space. Appearing offline, does that mean you can't join if I'm appearing offline? Is that right? Is that how it works? It's been a long time. Normally, honestly, I haven't opened like a hosted game for so many years now. So it's probably, to be honest, it's probably like, oh, someone got, oh wait, let's see. All right, I will appear online. Zero Legion. I saw Zero Legion in the chat tonight. It was funny. He was... Yeah. Now, there's a lot of YouTubers out there. There's a lot of YouTubers who do breakdowns, but that Zero Legion. If I set myself... All right, I'm away. Now you can join, maybe. Just got back from work because I haven't seen anything in the new update, but I still have the DLC because Keen is one of the last non-predictory game companies out there. Do you mean Predator? I don't know if that was me. Also remove Roni. Just an ODST. Thank you for the super chat there. I do appreciate that support, and yeah, appreciate you picking up the pack as well. If you've just got back from work, and if you guys are just like, hold on a second. Like, give me an 07 in the chat if you've literally just came across my stream here tonight, you haven't seen the trailer, you've literally no idea what's going on, you heard there's an update. Was that me? Are you kidding me? 321 days offline. Was that my account? It actually might be, because I go to Imperial Invisible because I'm playing all kinds of things, so. Are people joining now? I can't tell. Wolfiekins is in. I've got to unfriend that guy. Just, if you show offline, you can't join and no one else. Okay, I understand. Yeah. 07. So you guys really don't know. I'll tell you what I'll do is, when I go to get some food, which I need to do still, I'm dying internally. It's only the adrenaline keeping me going here. I will leave you guys with a trailer to watch, so you can watch it in a bit here, so. Right, John Wack is in. So. Yeah. Predator, that's what I thought you meant. Predictory. Yeah. Well, we definitely still don't get it right for everybody, but in general, I like to think the majority of the community is happy with the balance of free and premium content. I mean, I'm sure if there was a world, I'm sure probably if possible, people would want everything for free, right? I know I would. But as you guys are probably aware, Keen is expanding. There is so many things happening I'm going to say it only once tonight, or maybe I won't. There is things coming short term, things coming mid-term, and things coming long-term. And a lot of this stuff is revolutionary and highly experimental. And as you know, Space Engineers came out 11 years ago. So by, getting the premium packs, this enables Keen to grow, to expand the horizons, to do great and greater things. So it's optional, right? That's the point. You can still play the game. And we still like this update. Revamped encounters, Prototech. There's so much in this update that doesn't cost a penny. So I don't know. Let me know, guys. I'm going to bring it down to the chat. How well does Keen Software House and Space Engineers get the balance of free and premium content, in your opinion? 10 out of 10 saying perfect. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And 0 being like, scam. It should be everything. Should be for free. I'm just curious, on a scale, where are we at? Could be a 5, could be a 7. Maybe you're like okay with it. Just honestly, no one be judged here, right? Let me have a little look. Guys, if you're in the server, we've got a couple of friends. Feel free to build some stuff for the blocks, because I will definitely get to more showcase, but there's so many things to talk about in the chat right now. Hold on. And Darkstorm, thank you for your support there with a super chat. I appreciate you, and you know it. Thank you so much. I'm only joking. Wolfiekins, no, I'm joking. Me and Wolfie go way back. Don't worry. Wolfie's all good. Cast, welcome. I'm trying to say hi to the people joining here. I've lost track of who's joining. Alpha, Nofka, greetings from Hungary. I just tried the new stuff, and it's amazing. Nofka, I didn't meet you the other day, did I? I have to remind me. I missed the username, at least of one of the guys. So I'm curious if I met you on Saturday. What things? Great things. I can't say. I tell you guys, I have snipers all the time in my window watching what I say. 10 out of 10, 9, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9.5, 7, 10, 8. I've got to get these values in here. Hold on. 6.5, 9.5, 8, 9, 8. 9, 9.5, 8, 9.5, 1,000, solid 8, 10 out of 10, 8. That's pretty good, guys, to be honest. I would pay more just to get more. Ah, well, 9 out of 10, it could do better for console, but on PC it's great. You mean timing? Or what do you mean by that, Alpha? I give it a Marek out of 10. Well, I'm pleased. 7 out of 10 from Rotal. I'm not always a fan of what ends up being paid DLC, but I don't always agree that the block is solely cosmetic. Right, I know there is some arguments to be made about some. I appreciate that. It's like there's a line somewhere, right? 8 out of 10, but industrial DLC. Yeah, I think that's true. I think some of the DLCs, I think you could definitely argue that, some were juicier than others. Let's put it that way. All right, so I'm feeling pretty good. 4 out of 10. Bart's on a 4 out of 10. I would love to have an insight into Bart's, thoughts there. What are you guys doing? You're supposed to be showcasing the new update. I don't know if you're doing it this way, but is this you got some? I got some. Oh, the Prototech here. So here we have the Prototech thruster. It looks like someone is building. Mike Angel's in the server. Unheard of. Rare occasion. The Imitarium rises once again. And I was incorrect. Now, there was a little bit of a leak on the stream. Did you guys hear from Santa that at some point the Prototech thruster may have been 12 blocks long? Because he was like, oh yeah, it's like 5 by 5 by 12, I think. The chat's like, no, it's not. It's 3 by 3 by 8. So the little insight there, and I'm sure a lot of people would have been like, oh my god, can you imagine? 12 blocks long. So yeah, All right, guys, please again, can you check out the new cargo? I will do. I'll try and, like, we've got at least a 2-hour stream ahead of us, guys, okay? I'll stream at least till midnight, and we'll see after that. And I'll be streaming later this week. I'll be streaming this weekend. We have survival, new survival series starting up pretty soon. Perfectly timed with this update. It's gonna be glorious. That's all the plan. That's crazy, Hamster. After years of Immaterium drought, they've come back. What brought you back, Hamster? What was the biggest kind of return? Okay, looking here, I think the reason John was trying to show me this looks like to me, we have the new flush cockpit. Look at that. What do you guys think about that? Sticking out a little bit there from this build. Huge kind of like, I don't know what this is, a dropship or something. And Prototech thrusters built into this. So I'm going to take this thing for a spin and see the thrust impact of this. Look at these stacked up. This is going to be ridiculous. Still a work in progress right now. You can see it being mapped out. Is this John's? I said it was John's, but now I'm not sure. It is John's. I knew it was John's. Let's see if my instinct's right. So, as I say, guys, I always apologize. I know I'm always yapping. I know I yap too much, especially on my streams. On Keen streams, I tend to like take a breath and let other people speak. There will be lots of yapping, but I definitely, if you are here long enough today, I can almost promise you I will get to your question, all right? Because the chat isn't so crazy that it's like, you know, unreplyable, if that makes sense. But if you do have a question, again, I just ask you to put it in a brackets because my eyes are glancing over and I'm just picking out things here. Diana says, when you public the server, will only the people in your region manage? It'll be a global server in a bit. As long as, you know, climbs about, we can get that going. So it'll be public. Right. So let me take this for a spin then and see. We've got a lot. I wonder if it's got the new gyroscope as well. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, thrust. Yeah, that's pretty quick. I don't know. I mean, maybe if I had a hydro ship up against that, it would feel the same. It's hard to say, but it's not, this is not a small ship for any, like a small, this is not a small grid ship, if that makes sense. But what do you reckon, guys, who are watching the stream? Does that look fast to you? Then Prototech's firing? How's it like drifting and stuff? If I try and do a spin here, how is it going to be like stopping? I mean, it is drifting. But I'm kind of going in the, it's drifting, but it's, I can kind of, I'm not crashing, I'm kind of still drifting in the, if I spin around. It looks like there's only Prototech thrusters. Yeah, the other thrusters are normal, so of course you have a lot more forward thrust. And in a build like here, like the sideways thrust is probably, yeah, you only have 3 small thrusters. This is very overpowered in the forward direction here, so. We have just detected the sacred settlers, guys. And what is this? 5,000 kilometers away, an unidentified signal. What could it mean? Well, we might just have to find out in just a little bit. I still am going to get a snack. So whoever's in the server right now, we got only a handful of people. Maybe we can go and check out our first unidentified signal together here on stream in a little bit. So, right, questions. I'm trying to balance the questions and the showcase here, but I don't know if it's better to do like a showcase time and then jump into chat for questions. I think the vanilla servers are too great to properly utilize all those Prototech thrusters. It's okay, Zoc, I'll just mute you when I go on. Okay. Hey, doing Star Driver, welcome. I think it's snack time as well. Yeah, I hope you guys got some snacks in between the streams. Question snack time. Working setup action on the toilets. That was one of the biggest things to come out of the official stream was Prototech when. Yes. Give me 7 minutes. Going to charge jump drives and go to the encounter. Oh yeah, let's go together, Wolfie, in a second. All right. Look at the acceleration speed. Very fast. If that's heavy armor. Sort of wish max speed. Well, we all do. That's for sure. Oh yeah, Climber. I was intentionally not on a server, but I think having a server in a bit will be great. But I'm thinking, Climb, build a server. Because it's a little early. because what we want to avoid like a pasting session with a bunch of builds, which are great builds, but they don't utilize the new blocks yet, right? Because, well, there's barely been any time. And we will do showcase. John needs his content. But I really would like today's after party stream to be focused on the update, and that means the blocks and the content in that update. So if we turn on build only, it means that people will have to build from scratch and hopefully integrate some of the new stuff. So, go snack now so we can keep momentum of showcasing. Okay. Thank you for an incredible update. JH, our pleasure. Appreciate that. 7, how you doing? 707. It's been too long. Question, first Prototech, second when? Question, what do you think about some good snacks? Oh, I don't know. Like right now I have like this. Do we have any people from Norway in the chat? Before I ate the stream, I meant to eat this thing whole. But I was like, I kid you not, 10, 20 seconds before I came on the stream, I was like having like a mouthful. And I was like trying to clean the chocolate off my teeth before I came on. I was like, and welcome guys, because I was like, that was how little time I had before the stream to eat. But I only managed to eat half of it. But you guys know this chocolate. It's like a Norwegian Kit Kat. It's this Freya. It's called Kvik Luns. Kvik Luns. I don't know if that's probably a terrible pronunciation, but I have half of that to eat still, so I'll probably smash that in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first play the trailer as I'm putting the kettle on. I'm going to come back once the trailer's ended. I'll need a bit more time. And then I'm going to leave the game on here on the screen. And see what the guys are building here. I don't know who's doing something right now, but I'll leave the screen on like a static position so you can see some of the stuff happening here. Promote me. I'll promote all of you. Use it wisely. Just gonna message someone here. Gonna message. Where's he gone? All right, yeah, just had to kill that. Okay, so let me get the trailer up, and then that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do a giveaway tonight. Although the problem with a giveaway is I wanted to do a giveaway for you guys for the after party and prizes for the contact update. But then I don't know, like how many people don't have it? Oh, let me ask you this: it can be the contact update pack, or it can be another pack. We can do it like that, maybe. Maybe. What do you think? But I don't know how to do giveaways on YouTube, so maybe we can't do it. Yeah, I have to look that up. But we can do something fun. And I know a lot of people already picked up this pack, so... I was asking the stream before, but is there any way to put the HUD G on the old way, or way to choose the order of the tabs? The new one's weird. Now... the new layout, I am still just like, I imagine it can be unsettling possibly if you're used to the same layout for many years, but it shouldn't be weird as such. There isn't a way to revert it right now. You know, if this is something that's a real problem, then maybe, you know, there could be an option setting to have, you know, classic and updated or something. I just don't know if it's a matter of getting used to it a little bit. Hopefully, you know, not like learn the game again. But it's so early right now. I was still obviously hearing the feedback there. Like, is anyone else having issues with the new G screen, or is it overall, you know, everyone's like, are you mostly happy with it? Or I'm really curious to hear about that as well. What if you got them all? I don't know, 2 tiers. Have to do a special something for you. Or maybe, you know, an extra an extra key for a friend or something. What if we have all the DLCs? I know. Well, that's the part why I'm hesitating doing it, because you guys already a lot of you guys are locked and loaded. You actually like it. What I haven't tested personally is how does it work with mods? Is it like, I imagine you have DLC blocks, you have voxel hands. Does it do it like modded blocks and then all the different mods, or does it just do it like voxel hands and then you have, you know, all the mods below it? I haven't tried it with mods yet, and maybe I don't know if that's upsetting anything. Some icons could do being changed. I have an issue. I just have an issue with the new block group. Oh, like when you go on this, like the groupings, you mean? Oh, this is a bad example, but you know, like the groupings have changed a bit, have they? I don't have the first one on your pause screen. This is from Learning to Survive. Because I often get this question. It's like, oh, I'm missing one of the badges. So if you're missing any of the badges, to get them, it's all the DLCs. It's the deluxe edition, which I guess is only on Steam still, maybe. There's a Learning to Survive one, but you get by completing that mission. That's that Learning to Survive. Then there's a 10th anniversary one, which I'm still not 100% if that was... I always ask this and always forget if you have to have bought like the skin, or if you have to, or did everyone get the 10th anniversary, or did you have to just own the game when the 10th anniversary was happening? I honestly forget the requirements of the 10th anniversary one, but in general, yeah. Mods just like, I mean, I have no doubt there'll be a mod to make the G screen like the old G screen, so that's true. Car says works so well with mods. That's good, that's good. There is missing important parts of the modular cop. So the modular... Oh, I know, guys. There's so much to cover. Where's the bridge? Here it is. I see the blocks in the chat and I'm thinking, look, we didn't even get a chance. Can one of the guys in the server make us a lovely modular bridge? I'm going to slam some down here, but... Oh, what's this? Oh, no, it's just... Yeah. I'm still planning to eat soon, guys, because if I eat, I promise you, if I get some food and liquid in me, I will be recharged for more hours. So I'm just going to... Now, the point I was going to get to is, though, I wouldn't worry too much, guys, if you feel like the modular... oh, shoot. If you feel like the modular bridge is incomplete. The reality is... Look at what just happened. We just added new bay windows in this update to the signal pack. We also added 2 new truss blocks. So if you feel like there is blocks missing from the modular bridge, I strongly feel like it would not be an issue to add those variants. So I'm just slamming down these because... Oh, there goes the Prototech jump drive. Intense, right? Holy moly. And it's gone. There was another question I saw on the stream that I didn't get to answer. People asking, will the ships from the trailer be on the workshop? I have no doubt. We always try and have those. It's just a matter of time. So if you want to check out those... Hold on a minute. I've got to figure this out here. Got to figure out how I'm building this. I need the... Okay, this is the... Because it's like a hot... Okay, interesting. I need for this. Maybe this is where I'm discovering that I need something else. Wait. Well, if I want... I mean, I'm trying to do it just sideways, but maybe I'm doing the wrong... It's interesting there's also a block like this. Bridge, raise, slope, window. So it has like a half block. But these look so good. Like the little bars and stuff. The little reinforced bars on it. I've only ever looked at these. I've never tried to build with these before. So I don't... I'm actually not sure the best combinations for them, but... Oh, to see the jump effect when jumping in. Yeah, jump back to us, John, if you can. Because there's like this kind of like sparking effect when you jump back. There's no way you're going to appear somewhere here. What's the implications of the new execute? Yeah, the new set value and execute. I feel like that could be a whole stream by itself, if I'm honest with you. But what do you guys think about that? Because I hyped it up a couple of days ago and was like, oh, there's a thing coming for pistons and rotors. I'll give you my coordinates here, John, I guess. But when I mentioned about like quality of life things coming for the rotors and pistons and hinges, is it what you expected? Right, there it is, John. Jump in and we'll see this here. Any plans for HOTAS plans? Yeah, this has been a question, Alpha, since the start of the game. Like, it's always been something, and the answer as to why it hasn't been done is interesting. It's definitely been talked about multiple times. And obviously there is the controller support, but having proper HOTAS support would be awesome when you have a ship and you're like immersed in it. I think again it like I want to say it comes down to resources as always. Not everyone, like in a space game, in a space exploration, it's a building game, but it's, you know, also having a HOTAS makes a lot of sense, right? A lot of people who are in the sci-fi genre, they love that stuff. I think it would require, you know, a fair amount of work. And it would be interesting to know the percentage of users who have a HOTAS or, you know, system that they could use for that. I'm sure I have it. I'm sure it's significant, but again, it's always like there's so many things that we could add, features, blocks. So it's not a very good answer, I know. I would love it. I have a HOTAS. I have an old X55. But oh, here it is. Is that arriving? That's jumping. Wait, it was kind of crazy from a distance. I don't know where you came in, John. I'm not sure that worked. How many... Yeah, it's putting you a kilometer away. That makes sense. How many of you would actually get a HOTAS if Space Engineer supported it? Like, you know, if you're playing Elite, you're playing Star Citizen, these games are, like, great for HOTAS. Like, it's almost just the way it's meant to be played, you could argue. But I'm curious... Maybe Space Engineers is your game, and it would be enough for like, yes, I want to get hands on throttle and stick. You may play a metric. I see a lot of DCS. I understand, Alpha. Big DCS player in the chat. Hell yeah. Yes, bruh. Yes, bruh. I have a HOTAS and yoke and pedals and HOSAS. SCVR. SCVR, my answer for this is always the same. Keen loves VR. People at Keen love VR. We got a lot of VR avid fans, and I don't want to say addicts. It's a similar thing. It's like it's growing and growing and growing. It's getting bigger and bigger and better and better, but it's still a feature that would still only be useful for a, you know, still a small number of players relatively compared to the whole community. But also it would have to be done right. It would have to be done well, so that you didn't, you know, I mean, I'm sure you can just slap something down and get it to work, but we you know, experiments have happened with VR. Don't get me wrong. Of course, over the years, I mean, we had the developer HTC Vive in 2015, like many, yeah, 20. That's right. So, as I always say, Keen and VR, it's a question of when, not if. Honestly, guys. It's the answer for a lot of things, like why haven't you done this yet? No, not everything, but a lot of it is like, it is always often a resource question, because this update took us a while to make. It's an update packed full of content and blocks and fixes. So, you know, there would be no room for that. Obviously, we could not have done a bunch of other stuff and then done, you know, HOTAS probably. But then it's at the expense of this, and maybe it will get there. Maybe it will come like, right, we've got a lot of blocks now. We have a lot of content, a lot of PvE, a lot of survival stuff. Everything's good. Let's think of some other ways we can improve Space Engineers and bring new experiences, new immersion. HOTAS, perfect, right? This is the kind of thing I'm like imagining with it, with that kind of topic, if that makes sense. And again, it's the same with it. Like, I don't think it can never happen. It's just a matter of when. So I also love VR. I want to get VR this year. Like, I did a lot of VR in 2015, 2016, 2017. I haven't done much the recent years. I just don't have my own headset. I was always using Keens, but still. So, DCS, yeah, another DCS player. Very nice. Right, what else can I have a look at here? Because I think we might have to get a server going, Climb, to be honest. I don't know where all the other players are. We were going to go check out one of these encounters, but I don't know if we have even today. Today could easily be filled with just new blocks and answering questions. I don't even know if we can get to encounters today. But let's have a look at the new Gatlings, please. Prosim. How are we feeling, guys? Yo, that's hot. Gotta get the new rockets. Now, I know there's some opinions about the base. I know there's that's always going to come up. We'll gladly wait for Keen to get VR right for SE. Again, guys, keep up the question brackets. It's helping me. Will there be an official modding API for implementing more encounters factions? There is a mention of that in the blog post. I don't have the solid answer, but you should be able to mod parts of this. I would be very, you know, does anyone in the chat have a better answer? Again, I don't have all the answers, but I could. With the power of chat. I'm sure some CDG people could hit me up. Could hit up the chat. If anyone wants to get help getting HOTAS running an SE, DM me on Discord. Did you hear that? If anyone wants getting HOTAS and HOSAS wants to help Climb, maybe DM them on Discord, because Climb is always cooking up some very cool projects. Not a fan of the base, the new turret. I mean, the base is similar to the existing turret, and I know a lot of you guys would happily see the base be gone with turrets. It's been the thing since forever for the large grid variants, and you know, it's hard to see it happening soon with these kind of, because it's always, I don't know, but like I say, never say never. There's a lot of things. I never thought we would have a small grid jump drive in vanilla, but we do. I'm jumping around a bit here, speaking of jumping, but let's have a look at the jump drive. So this is the Prototech jump drive, and I'm not even thinking about it, like John was jumping around back there with the Prototech jump drive on his small grid, so it looks similar. It has similarities to the safe zone generator, actually, is what it reminds me of. So another great model here, but what we're really it is cool. We're really interested in is, hold on a second, this is a small grid. Wait, what's this? I have a jump drive on a small grid. Outrageous. It is contagious. Chat, what do you think? Right now, I'm going to go get some snacks. I've been saying it for an hour. I'm going to play the trailer. I'm going to leave you with the server background. The question is, afterwards, do we go to a public server, showcase, build off, you guys can mess around with the new stuff, build some cool rovers, anything, or do we first go and check out a unidentified signal 5,000 kilometers away? We'll take somebody's ship, I don't know which one yet, and we'll check out, like, I have no idea what we're gonna find there, but we can show on stream one of the encounters. Or the other way, do you want to do a public server showcase, or do you want to do a raid with the whole server? We could do that too, I guess. 30 man raid. Could do both. Take 10 minutes. Yeah. Right, let me go get some food, and maybe the clarity will come to me once I've had some energy regained. So stick around, guys. I'm going to play the trailer. I'm also going to, hold on a minute, see if I can do a giveaway tonight. If we don't do a giveaway tonight, we'll do one on the weekend on Twitch, all right? Twitch is easy with giveaways. How to do giveaways on YouTube. Probably some bot or something. I don't know. It needs some kind of thing to do it, so I'll do it later. But anyway, questions. I see some questions. Oh, Xbox, quickly. It's coming. Sorry, it was delayed, but it's coming. We're supposed to release today. It's working. The guys are working on it, getting that certified and pushed out as soon as possible. I do read chat, Slow Day. That is so not true. Any OGs will tell you I read chat, but if you ever sat in my seat right here and try to read the amount of chat that's flying, it is impossible to read as much chat as is in. At the time I finish answering a question, the whole chat's gone. And I will answer your question. Why is the Microsoft release not at the same time? So, again, this was not planned. That's funny, I just touched that. It's really unforeseen roadblocks in the certification process caused it to be delayed. And we weren't expecting this. We were planning for October 14th. Everything was going to be good. Everything was ready to go. But we weren't able to get the Xbox out in time. So it was not intentional, and definitely our apologies go out to the Xbox community. But rest assured, it is coming as soon as possible. So, right, I'm going. I'm running. I'm leaving you with the trailer, and I can answer questions more when I get back. I keep saying that, but I actually don't have... Oh, here we go. Is this the trailer? Where is the trailer? Where is the trailer? Downloads. 205 trailer Steam. Here we go. I'm going to pause the music and leave you guys with this. And I'm also going to hide my webcam and turn off the game sound. Get into the flow here. And then we're going to have some fun. And definitely, if anyone is joining us, welcome to the stream. And I'm sure the other members of chat can help you out here with some of the questions, because I've answered quite a lot already. And if you are just getting home from work, you know, you haven't checked it out, I recommend 100% checking out the blog post. You can get that linked in the chat as well. All right. Enjoy, guys. Do you have sound, quickly? I just know if you have sound. I'm back. How many people did we lose? How long was I gone? How many times you guys watched that trailer? I ate quick as well, believe me. I was like, I tried my best, guys. I still didn't eat. Oh. Where am I? Lost my... All right. Yeah, no, I still didn't have a proper meal. I was just like, snacks. And I cracked open a Kozel to celebrate. That's good. So I'm hydrated for a while in here, guys. It's good. The check way. Okay. As a raid? Beeblebum. No way. Welcome, Beeblebum. And all the Beeblebum raiders. That's awesome. Welcome on in, guys. Well, you've joined us for the after party here. And we are looking at the new update. I'm mad. I was looking for you on Twitch. I know. I don't normally stream on YouTube. I stream on YouTube only after the updates. And moving forward, we're going to do one YouTube stream a month. So, but other times, Twitch. Twitch is the home. So if you guys are new here and you want to catch me live more often, definitely find me on Twitch. You should be able to find it just below the channel. You know, same thing. Twitch.tv/Xocliw. I had to run to the Prototech. Yeah, I had a number of things to do at the same time. So let me have a look. The 4th time. 6 times. Incredible. I hope it was worth it. But I have now had some well-needed sustenance, guys. Let me scroll up here. I'm a little cheeky scroll. We'll see what I missed. Grabbing a snack. Yeah. I was going for a lot. Actually, maybe I won't scroll up. There's a lot of conversation. So we'll just start fresh here. So, yeah, I mean, I could probably, I can multi-stream, but then it's hard to focus, but I guess I could look at that. So, how many people are already playing right now? I'm curious. Are you playing and watching the stream at the same time, or are you just playing? Zoc, run to the survival kit. Oh, yeah, I did. Are we going, guys? Should we take this ship? I think we should go check out that signal. And then we can open up... Well, the server's already open. Then we can go to the public server and see some public builds of what you guys are doing with all the new blocks. All right. Yes, yep, me. We had some fun trying the new update. I'm probably the most lover of the set and mood. I know. Beeblebum, I thought you might. And I said... Oh, let me ask. Mike, want to ride? And John, you can come. We can kind of fly in formation to this signal here. I don't know. Sorry, find the entrance of Mike's ship. We'll see if we can take on. I have no idea what we'll find there. We might not. We might be overpowered. So I'll come and sit in the co-pilot seat here. All right, engineers, fall out. Playing and watching. We're waiting on you, boyo. I know. Well, now I'm ready. No excuses. Mike's. We got the lead ship here. Oh, was that Prototech upgraded? Oh, it is. And I have to admit, it's kind of cool to have another thruster just to mix up the visuals. Like having the Prototech thruster in the middle, but then combined with the regular ions. It's a pretty cool comment. Oh, the hell? It's got kicked out for some reason. That was strange. Very weird. Okay, maybe he doesn't want me in that shit. I don't know. I'll sit in this one. Man, we need to set values. Sorry, I was saying, yeah. And I kind of brought it up as a joke on the official stream. But people were telling me, this is live gameplay, Samuel. We're here. Playing and watching. I'm reading chat. It breaks my heart when someone says I don't reply to chat. And I don't reply to all the chat. I just try to. Oh no, do. There is no try. Do what the hell? Attaching new thrusters to the red ship. The beast is unleashed. Oh, you just what the power upgrade from the new thrusters. Or should I? Yeah. Is that you, Wolfiekins, over there? We got like a. I think we'll be fine with whatever encounter this is, because the point is, if you head to these encounters. Okay, I'll sit in a regular seat. I can do it. Hold on. I don't know. I'm not reading the full chat. But apparently I'm causing problems. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, that's the off. Wait, hold on. It's the wrong one. Come on. All right. Ah! I'm gone. Like and subscribe, so I'm set. Oh, that I haven't actually done the classic YouTube thing. Well, guys, if you like Space Engineers, then please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. We have daily shorts. Now, I can't take the credit for that. That's John Wack. John Wack in chat. He is a masterful editor. So, here on my YouTube channel, mainly it's short, shorts that we post, but also highlights from streams, and normally showcase streams for that matter. So, yeah, if you want to see more of that on your timeline, yeah, feel free. All right, now we're falling out. Let's go. This is Space Engineers, yes. Drinking sounds. I'm just a passenger. As always, I'm a scatterbrain, so I assume the guys are... What is that? I just saw something very illegal. Just in case, one Prototech thruster wasn't... A jump drive wasn't enough, but how about 9? 9 Prototech jump drives. I can only imagine the range, like 1 million kilometers. Oh, countdown? All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! Go, go! It's starting. Oh. Holy moly. Are we here? Oh, I see. John just docked on. All right. Where did we jump? Okay, we're close. All right. Prepare for battle. These unidentified signals do vary. Oh, we're already under fire. High-profile escort. That's not good. All right. Man your battle stations. I'm getting on one of these guns. It's at least 2. Let me take that artillery cannon. All right. Straight ahead. And that's a hit. That's a solid hit. Got thruster flames right in front of me, but second hit there. I'm not even sure what we're attacking. Let me jump out and have a look. Decent in size as well. We have lost one of our guns already. Need to switch to spectator here. See what's happening. This is a... it is the Factorum, guys. I believe. I believe we have come across the Factorum. Mike Angel and I are laying down fire. I see Wolfiekins in the background. Looks like John's in... Looks like the other one's already been taken out. Lost its thing, and we can approach here. From Factorum with love. Oh, you mean hop on your door gun? Let me see if there's any guns left. I think maybe some, not the artillery ones, but the assault cannons maybe. So much smoke! Is this the same ship from earlier? Hit me. I think we got it, Mike. I think it's dead. Saw a railgun round come in there. All right, good job, team. Now, you have to remember, we just hit this outpost, at least as it is right now. So we know. There's still... Oh, no, no. I spoke too soon. There's more coming. More contacts inbound. Who said this was going to be easy? All right, we've also got... My cat's meowing, Mr. Janga. Turret platforms I see. Now imagine this, guys. Imagine you're playing on a server and one of these signals appears. And this isn't like those unknown signals where you can get a skin, it's pretty cool. But when one of these appears on your server you're playing on, this means goodies, loot, maybe Prototech stuff. So that means everyone on that server might think about going towards this objective. So I won't say that's the first time, but this is a big deal in terms of potentially bringing players on servers together. And likely, depending on their allegiances, for a fight. Because these are obviously valuable... These ships we have now, we've slammed on Prototech. But in a survival situation, it's not going to be easy to... You won't be able to just paste them on. You'll need to actually get the frames. You'll need to... There's a lot involved to get this. So we will see how it plays out and what needs to be balanced. But it's definitely going to be interesting to see the servers. And slowly, as I said, we will have information on Xbox as soon as possible. I'm not sure if you heard it say, but it is the #1 priority right now for the team. It's not like, oh, we'll release the Xbox someday. It is #1 priority is getting this released on Xbox. Like, it's always our goal to release all platforms, but it's more and more complex. Like back in the day, we had PC. We just hit go live and pretty much you could send the build live whenever. We updated on a weekly basis. And then obviously Xbox came. We had 2 platforms. And added complexity to launches. And then PlayStation, and then Windows Store, and all these are different builds, and all of them, well, not the Steam so much, but the consoles, they need to be certified. Oh, blew the doors off the hinges there. There you go, look. So the doors to this Factorum base have been blown off, just like in the trailer. And what have we found inside? Well, we have found a Factorum Prototech jump drive. So you got to put yourself in survival, where you're like, you're starting out, you've built your first warship, and if you come to this too early, you would get wrecked. Like, we have 3 larger ships. I mean, Wolfiekin's ship is crazily armored and tons of weaponry. This is like, to build this ship in survival would take most players quite a long time. So if you came here too soon, it looks like we're still, the enemy, the Factorum are not giving up. There's still more Factorum contacts. So even if you manage to get into the base, and even if you manage to, get to the Prototech goodies, you might still be getting attacked, So, and even, let's say you dislodge this and you carry it back to your base, you could have another faction on you. Another faction could be like a bit, 5 minutes slower than you, but they arrive. You've already defeated the Factorum, but they catch you mid kind of heist of the Prototech blocks, and they're like, well, it's our time to shine. And then, so this is such a cool base though. So again, massive props to the you guys. There's so much cool stuff to discover, like data pads and little clues, as well as the Prototech stuff, and you get to enjoy the amazing creations from our team. I'm talking about the outposts. There's underground. There's these glowing voxels you might have saw. You'll find one of these as well. So obviously, in this case, we're not too bothered about this in this situation because, I mean, yeah, Wolfiekins has 9 Prototech jump drives, but in reality, in a server setting, getting 9 Prototech jump drives on one grid, that is not going to be an easy or common sight, I don't think. Unless you really are like super dominant on your server and no one can rival you. So for 100%, yeah, I mean, our team, you know. Oh, look, what's that? Wait, on there. What was that? Did that just... I think a drone just spawned in? Or is that just a target for John, his door gun? It's a very nice door gun, John. Right, so we'll jump on the server in a minute. I see some questions about it, and I'll get to more questions. If you have more questions, it still sucks that Xbox One doesn't have the latest update, but have the latest DLC. I know, Mr. Creeper. I don't know if that makes it worse because you feel closer, but the reality is that the store page is approved, right? The contact pack store page on Xbox, all good. Yeah, you can buy it, all right. Like, that was fine. But the build, the actual update, hasn't been certified yet. So maybe it would have been better to have like postponed the Xbox store page, but then the problem is even that is scheduled and there's a whole process. You have to get it checked, and then it's scheduled, has like a scheduled release date. So it's not, I was to say it's not as easy as Steam, because like a lot of things you can change things quite quickly, but with the consoles they have a much stricter kind of like release timeline and planning. You have to plan ahead more, and we did, of course. It was, you know, we've known about this release date for some time, but again, it was really unfortunate what happened this time, and it's you know, try to avoid it in the future, but sometimes these things happen. So again, I really feel for the Xbox players. It's really, especially, you know, you're seeing everyone else playing, having fun, and you've been waiting for this time. It will not be long. It will not be long, guys. That's the only good thing here. So, yeah. All right. Well, that's one way of getting a... Okay, so let's imagine we're on a survival server. If we get John to put a mag plate there, I will dig out. I'm on the mic ship right now. We've cleared all the enemies. At least we think we have. Such a nice ship. We'll come inside the Factorum hangar. Now, I still want to stress that what you just witnessed, it seems like it was easy, right? But do not let this fool you guys. If you actually try this in your own survival worlds, yeah, you might not have as much fun early game, because these will appear very quickly. Like, you'll just be on the planet mining, you know, mining some rock. Very basic, you know, almost at caveman level of survival. And you'll see, ooh, unidentified signal 5,000 kilometers away. And firstly, you won't have a way to get there. So you won't have a way to get there, which will be the first issue to overcome. And secondly, if you do go there, like you make it to space, you make your very first, you know, hydrogen ship or whatever. All right, let's go straight on. Let's say it's not even that far away, and you don't have a jump drive yet, and you just, like, you know, thrust there. You're gonna have a bad time, probably. Now, there are different encounters. There's lots and 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 lots of encounters, and they'll all vary in the difficulty. So there is that. Well, this one we just saw. This is what we just came across here. Like, I don't know in general, like, if it's like, I don't think it's the hardest. Like, we know already there's a bigger ship out there. So you know that ship in the trailer, guys? I think it's called the Factorum warship. The big one that kind of comes in at a jump, and it's like railguns. This is not the biggest ship that the Factorum has, I've been told. I haven't actually seen this other ship, so it's interesting, to be honest. Right, so we have freed... I had to do a bit of roleplay here. We've just breached our first Factorum facility, and now we've drilled out the Factorum jump drive, and now we can take it back to our base to retrofit our own vehicles with. Now, I don't recommend using this. This is a very interesting kind of rope system, but it seems to be working just fine. Oh, for immersion, let's say I haven't got the faster grinders yet. But these, again, you guys have such a great time, like both doing this stuff, but also just to say enjoying the facilities, enjoying the level design of what designers have come up with. They're super. Like, you have all this wreckage here. Like, we're here. I kind of rushed this as they tow this jump drive. But look at this encounter. You know, you've got like the the remains of ships that tried to take on the Factorum, right? Maybe ambushed. So we have kind of like a debris field here. Hey, Equinox, what's going on? It's real gameplay. Can you believe it? And look, they're going to bring it down. It looks like they're going to lock it on to the top of Wolfiekin's ship. This was a perfect... It went very well, actually, and very quickly. And it's slightly unrealistic, I think. At least, you know, because we just pasted the ships in. But it still gives you an idea of what you can expect. Maybe it would have been better if we got wrecked first, but... And there we go. It's on. And I do the to make a fine addition to my collection down here. So you can add, now you can have 10 Prototech jump drives on his ship there. So there we go. We got that new square piston as well here. Look at that square piston in the dramatic lens flare. So much to see, so much to break down. But I'm glad I got to show you guys one of the encounters here and how that might look for you to look forward to. But I'm actually kind of happy if I don't show too many encounters today, because I really want you guys to experience a lot of these encounters for yourself for the first time. Like, they vary. As Sander mentioned, they won't always be the same. Like, they can vary, variations of the same encounter. And of course, there'll be more ways to approach it and so on. But still, like, some of these things, obviously, there is a finite number of bases that have been built. So I definitely, I've seen this one before, actually. It's funny enough. I haven't even seen all of them yet. So I think it's great if you guys, you know, discovered a lot of them yourself. So honestly, I got really wrecked. You did, John. You got really wrecked. I think is still something alive over there. So. Okay, take a... Yeah. Okay, guys. Squadron Fallout. There we go. Fleet, let's go. And with that, we're going to switch over to the server and let more people in. We will come back to encounters. Because I want to play... Actually, like, honestly, I really... It's my duty, I feel, to show you more of the update blocks and other content. But believe me, when it comes to things I'm most looking forward to, it's actually playing the game and exploring survival, exploring the encounters, potentially battling other factions for the resources of these, you know, the loot of these encounters and the Prototech and all that stuff. So... I said it, I know. We want more mech support. Well, you got more mech support in this update. Have you heard of a little thing called set value and execute? Very nice. Right, so I'm going to back out of this, and we are going to join the server. And because I won't be quite as, you know... It's going to be, I think, Showcase Pure on the Het server, I believe. There's another one. No, yeah, it definitely is that one. The other one's survival. Oh, the other one is survival. So we actually have a survival world right now, but it's kind of like an experiment. You're welcome to join. Let's say, either join me over on Twitch, but you can also join my Discord server. And over there, there's a whole chat about the survival and stuff that we have going on. But feel free. Show your videos. Check out the videos that John Wack makes. You guys need a ship built? John Wack will build it for you on Fiverr. You can shill some videos. It's okay, John. We don't do streams very often. We'll let you know, Slow Day, as soon as we have a solid release date for you. It's going to be soon. It's just I really want to not make any false promises. I would love to say, oh, tomorrow, but maybe it won't be tomorrow. So the main thing is as soon as possible. Really, as soon as possible. It can't be too long. It's impossible. It's... Oh, what the... Well, this is a cool world. Holy moly. Climb really like to surprise me today. So it looks... Wait, are we in... Are we... Is it what? Wait, what's going on? I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Oh, that was unexpected. Is this a space showcase? I think this is a space showcase. Don't let the ground deceive you. I think there's just death waiting for you below. Maybe not. Maybe there's just something on the ground, but it's a skybox, of course. For a second, I was like, wait, was this some mod I didn't hear about? But I think it is a skybox, but it's still very, very cool. So we're in the atmosphere, we're just above the Halo ring here. And yeah, we can check out some space builds. Oh yes, this is perfect. So it's no paste-ins, so it's only build off. But this is what I want. I want to see you guys use these new blocks however you can. Space build only. It's not fair. No, I agree on that, Slowday. It's definitely not fair. That is true. Wow. It's more just like unfortunate situation. But look at this modular bridge, guys. Check this out. So I wanted to see how it looked, and here we go. First look at a modular bridge. You have like a button panel over here as well as the cockpit. This is... It all kind of fits into the armor blocks like that. It's no copy and paste this time. Don't worry, Charlie. You know we do lots of copy and paste, but I really don't want the world to get too crazy too quick. I really want to focus on what's in this update, and the best way to do that is to encourage you guys to showcase the new blocks in some builds. I mean, this is already... I don't know what this is yet, but it's looking awesome. Awesome. All right, we got Prototech cooking. You can see the size of these Prototech. They are indeed 8 by 3 by 3. Fun fact, all of the straight edge bridges are airtight, the corner is not. I don't know if that's intentional. I've already heard that there would be a desire to have more bridge pieces. We did it with the bay windows, so I think it could happen. Guys, can we see some love in the chat for the Xbox community? It might not help, but I want the Xbox community to know that they are loved and they are appreciated. And this is not by our design. It's like a worst case scenario here. Right, you guys are building quick. Maybe I can start pacing down some of the other blocks on the platform down here as everyone else builds this. We've already got 13 players on the server. Electro Pulse, welcome. A Disco Pistons, welcome as well. Question, would Keen be willing to make more of the Passage 2 variants? I love the style, but it's very limited. Yeah, I mean, we have added more Passage blocks to other variants in the past, so definitely this is something that... make your voice heard on the support site. Xbox player here, patience is a virtue. Can we take a look, thank you, at the new DLC cargo? Wait, the small grid cargo, right? Even I am, let's see, this should find it. Was it medium? Hold it, it's called medium, isn't it? What do you mean the stuff that drops? I'm just curious what you meant there. Wait, what was it called again? Was it called modular cargo? Even I'm confused. Here it is, modular cargo container. I got it. Now that's not true. Kratos, come on now. I realize you're joking, but you had me for a second. So this is, as you can see, these make very nice stackable modular cargo. So you could have like a whole train of these things. Look at this. Got some nice kind of detailed greebling on the top. Will Keen Software House ever make Willis ducts that allow us to transverse the plane, go vertically, versus being stuck on one horizontal plane? Again, it's like, will we? It's not currently something that we're working on, but it's definitely possible, Disco. It's definitely possible. And that is the answer for a lot of things. You probably see that. But we were also saying the same about the small grid blocks. Like when I said it's possible, the fact we have a small grid the small grid bunk now, for example. There's so many blocks, new blocks to put on small grids. Like, look, I got a bed on a small grid. And matching the style of the gate, we have the small gate. And I've always wanted a 2x1. It's super satisfying for stations, rather than having just, you know, a 1x1 space or a big space. Having the 2x... Is it? Hold on. Is it? I actually spoke too soon, wasn't it? No, it is 2. It's just because these lines on top of it threw me off. But no, it is 2 blocks wide. So that's that variant, which is very nice. I mean, this is going to replace so many doors. Oh, I mean, not in more compact builds, but if you have the space, like, and it's obviously not symmetrical either, like, you know, 2x whatever, but still, like, the symmetrical, like, if you have a straight line, you know what I mean? Question, will we see better detection blocks as ore detectors and enemy detection? Like, you mean radars and stuff? I think it's been discussed. I mean, we say ore detectors, obviously those exist. You mean more powerful ore detectors? Maybe. I mean, sometimes this detection thing and like picking up stuff is definitely dependent on performance. It can affect performance quite crazy when you start going further out. Is the talks and Kings will allow players that don't have DLCs to be able to paste a workshop blueprint in its entirety without the need to have all the DLCs? I guess the reason that they wouldn't do that, just from like a DLC point of view, is that if you could copy and paste them, then you could just copy and place the blocks from somewhere else. If that makes sense. I know that whole thing is still a big debate. I'm just thinking like as it is now, like the whole point is that you can't place it. But if you could copy and paste, then you could just copy and paste rather than build. That makes sense. I mean, that would be definitely good if you didn't have the DLC. But I think in some ways it would maybe change the kind of way that DLCs are kind of locked. That makes sense. But I know it's annoying. You see a really cool ship on the workshop. And it's like, yeah, I'm going to paste it into my world. And you're missing even one DLC. Maybe one DLC that has all the thrusters, for example. Or the I don't know. So I hear the pain. I definitely hear the pain. Why does Xbox get the flush cockpit for free? Because Xbox doesn't have a way to have like the browser. I don't remember honestly, but there's some kind of like back end thing which is it wasn't possible. I mean, if you go the right way, that is free for everyone, low key. All right, I wanted to put on the other gate as well. So interesting because this gate is interesting for being. You have it's quite wide. It's 4 blocks wide, right? No magical clipping. But then as an alternate variant, you have the tool gate, right? This one opens up like that. This is, I don't know what I prefer. Oh, I don't know. What is more satisfying for you guys? What's more satisfying, the up gate or the side gate? I kind of feel, I don't know. It's tough. The up one kind of. I feel like when it's like locked down, I don't know, I'm thinking like lockdown. But then I guess you could say the same about the ones closing in. I guess this one, you could argue, is more secure. You have to lift the whole thing up. I mean, not actually, but like in a realistic situation. But in the end, it's all free. Life is free. Existence acknowledged. Bram, what's going on? Did the update break anyone else's game? Keeps crashing for a fresh start. I haven't heard about that. It's not uncommon for there to be some crashes on update day. I don't know why specifically yours is crashing, Josh. You know, you can definitely expect a hotfix also as soon as possible. You know, the Xbox is priority, hotfix is second, because there will need to be anything that's came up. Trying to think. It's the best recommendation. Are you running plugins? You can check the log for what's causing the crash, and someone on the Discord server should help you. The tool gate came in clutch for a build I was having issues with the regular gate. That's hard. Up for me. Both are great. Not working. More Prototech blocks? Again, a maybe. Possible. Gate movement is a mood thing. Depends on where you are. Side for me. Question, is it a huge undertaking for Keen to develop a new block to begin with? Depends on the block. If it's an armor variant, not so much. If it's, we think, well, there's like the technical complexity, and then there's like the art complexity, because something like this is a huge block, so there's more things to cover, more things needed to make it interesting and not look too blocky, right? Giveaways, I know, I don't think we can do it though, Tayden. We will do giveaways this weekend on Twitch, okay? So I'm gonna paste my link in the chat. I did do it earlier briefly, but hold on. I wonder how many people went to my Twitch account and were like, where's he not streaming tonight? Right, so that's my Twitch. I stream more often there. YouTube is present primarily for like summaries. So if you don't have time to watch a stream, it's actually pretty good, the YouTube and the shorts and stuff. But I will have to warn you, there's a lot more yapping. So don't expect as much content. But it's something. It's also, Twitch is also like my chill space, like in the sense that we talk about all kinds of things, all kinds of topics, other games, real life, you know, all sorts. But it'd be great to see you over there. And we do giveaways over there pretty frequently, so, and we'll do some this weekend. Because it's not easy to do it on YouTube. I think YouTube is also stricter about giveaways, if I remember rightly. Okay, so lots of stuff is getting placed down here. I don't know what's going on over here. This ship is developing very nicely. This too. We're also seeing those new spotlights. Look at those. Now, you haven't even seen these in the best environments yet, guys. I don't know if I have a picture of it. I think you saw it on one of the videos, but if you have like a little outpost or like an underground like mine, these, I'll put some down here on the large blocks, I think. Hold on. I still feel like I'm going to be using the search thing for this because it's the number of blocks is always overwhelming. So we got, but so many variants. So these ones here, they have multiple points like beams. You'll see, not beams, but like let's see, where's the group for that? Let me try and use a new G screen. Let me learn this. Looking for lights. Looking for lights. Looking for lights. Here we go. Here are all the lights. So we've got normal light, classic. Inset light, love the light panel. Corner light, love those. The corner lights were also a huge deal. Oh, it's not there. Oh, because it'll be in the DLC, won't it? So we have to come down to contact. Alphabetical, I see. And then I want the group for... Now where is... Is it on the home, I guess? This only shows this only. You guys know what I'm talking. Am I messing up here? I really want the group. Oh, it's a spotlight. That's why. Spotlight. Simple mistake. So look, we got spotlight corner L, spotlight corner R. We have spotlight. Oh, I can't even put that down. Oh, it's because it's a. Oh. Need more blocks. Corner L. Searchlight. Hold on. Floodlight. This is just a flat one. But these are so cool looking. I mean, these are going to go on, like, for stations. Like, they're spotlights, right? But again, if you compare to, like... Searchlight's cool. Searchlight's a different function. But the old spotlight, this is like a lighthouse freaking beam, which, well, I think will still be useful. But, like... These are a totally different vibe. And you see the four, like, this is a beam. This is kind of like a beam, so it actually does have multiple flares as well here. So it's a nice little station here. Oh, the cargo. Yeah, I was talking about that. I think someone deleted it. But did you like the... What do you think of the new cargo, Valid? Stuff is getting built quick here. We got some kind of crazy contraption here. I won't look at that. Got the new Prototech batteries. Oh my goodness. So much Prototech. So many... Oh, here's the Prototech drill. Look at this beast. Coming on as well. Server seems fine to me. It actually seems like smoother than usual. Actually, that's always you always want when a new update comes out is like, how's performance improved? I mean, I always tell you guys like it's a constant mission, but sometimes it can be some like memory leaks or something that makes it feel like the performance isn't as good, but it's just like an issue. So I am wondering if Climb is seeing anything on the server end, if this is actually shaping up to be a more performance-friendly updates. It's too early to say right now. Perfect midway between 5x5 and 3x3. Yeah, and it's a very nice shape as well. So let me see what other blocks I can put down here for you guys to take a look at. So we've had a look. Oh, there's the square pistons. We've got, the parabolic. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do this. Then I can feel like I've achieved something tonight. There is, of course, all of the set value and execute, which again I come back to being the favorite block, favorite thing of this update for many people, which may seem crazy, but it's true. Oh, hold on. What? Wait. Oh, I was on 9, that was why. There's a whole bunch of Factorum grids spawning? You're kidding me. Where? Oh yeah, unidentified signal. Well, how about, non-rush off, how about we gather together an armada from all these ships that are being built, and we take on that unknown, that unidentified signal as a server of 22 players. How does that sound? Yeah. You're not the first to mention that it gives Cybertruck vibes. Oh, that's pretty cool. All right. So I was just getting out some of these blocks to show the small grid. Let's have a look at the large grids first. Here we go. So we have the square piston in all its glory. Look at this. What a beautiful model. People have been asking for new piston models for a while. As well as new variants, of course. This is obviously just aesthetic, but it looks solid. Look at that. And some questions as well. We did that to the new... I don't think we're going to get to the mech stuff tonight. I mean, like the stuff that benefits mech. And honestly, I think the mech builders need to really get into that and integrate that stuff. But in the coming weeks, we will, for sure. It's cool, isn't it, dude? Yeah, I mean, that's why I like these build-off showcases, because you actually see what players can build in a limited amount of time. And honestly, it's incredible. The ships I'm seeing that have been built in the last hour is nuts. Right, so coming back to this piston, I'll say that's very, very nice. Okay. Definitely feels more solid. Exactly the same, it just looks better. We have the parabolic antenna, which is huge. What do you guys think of the parabolic antenna here? Also for small grids. A little bit different on small grids. Okay. I've already pasted in the... I need some... I'm sorry I'm ruining your build here. I need some more paste space. I'm going to build a platform over here so I'm not reckoning this out thing. Oh, I'm always jealous of the skill shown by players. It's nuts. So we have this. I already showed earlier, but I'm going to go out again. It's the new rocket launcher, the new Gatling. Beautiful models. I think finally, you know, it really is up there in fidelity with a lot of the other new stuff here. So very, very nice. The small grid, I think I like the small grid one the most. Like the small grid, here we go. Yeah, the small grid variants of both of these are super cool. Again, shares some parts, but look at that. That looks so good. Same with the rocket. So that's some of the new stuff there. Guys, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do some more questions to finish the stream, because there's still a lot of questions. People might have missed that, and might have already left, possibly, but I will have a bit more showcase. I need to go to sleep, guys, I'll be honest with you. I will need to wrap up soon, but there will be more streams coming. So, this is the captain's desk. Again, you can customize it. Come into my office. And let's see here. Hold on, can I? Oh, no, I wanted to change that. Text. I want to run apps. Has that name changed? No, maybe not. The clock up there. There you go. So, captain's desk. And then I think we move on to the small grid stuff, I think. Yep. So I need a small grid with lots of space. Maybe the cursor. No, not the cursor. Oh, I forgot the name of it. That sucks. It should be on my list here. You guys know the one. You know what I'm going to get. Where is it? That red one. Here it is. The shuttle. That's what I want. Oh, of course I can't copy and paste. Of course. Let me find someone's to... No, okay. Let me... I could hack it and do it. Or I can just build it real quick. It's fine. Right. Just want to show you guys what we got. So... we have... I might change the color so you can see it better. We have the first aid cabinet. We have the bunk, which can be stacked. Well, not like that, but you can mount it, you know, against the wall. We have the sink. Oven. Microwave. Fridge. Coffee machine, of course. And finally, we have the... So these are all the new blocks. Oh, hold on. And the new battery and the new jump drive. So I think there's still probably more blocks on the large block, considering you have like grid, you have like the modular bridge and stuff, but so many new small grid blocks. I'm actually going to fly in spectator because I don't want to knock this here. So let's have a look. Got your sink there. Here's the oven. And this also has a thing we can open up. Microwave. Fridge. Got some kind of ration packs there. Got your cosmic coffee. And then the small grid jump drive, which is obviously, as it should be, not too small. And then the media modular card container. So if I come in here, look at that. You know, the team didn't need to do this, but they did. So you can store some stuff in the fridge. You can't store anything in the microwave. You can't store anything in the oven. But it's cool to, you know, I don't know if you're allowed to put some components in there. Like if you somehow push them in, I don't think it would work, but still. So the fridge does have storage though, obviously. And then the first aid cabinet also has storage, so you can store med packs. I know some people were hoping this would like heal you and stuff like that, but it doesn't. It just is a storage container, but it helps you because you're like, oh, where are the med packs? Where are the med packs? Well, you put the med packs inside of these and you know exactly where to find them. Why can't I use the oven for smelting? I know. And where the toilet? I know. Well, guys, come on. We just had a new update, literally like a couple hours ago. More small grid stuff can come. Rest easy. So that actually covers most of the new. Oh, and I missed the media player. Okay, there's a media player as well. I missed anything else? No. This we did. We did the modular bridge, roughly. We did the square piston, the parabolic, and we did the new cockpit, which is there. So we have the free stuff to go over as well in a second here. So this is a media player. It's like a mini jukebox, pretty much. You got play, skip. You can put on something on the screen. You can select the sounds, sound alerts. You can put on music. So also another little block for the small grid. Amazing. Oh, I keep thinking of more. We also have the small grid refinery. It's not that. Oh wait, what? It's not that small, right? This is definitely gonna be for larger grids. That's how big it is. Look, it's huge, but it is small grid, and it's got small grid piping. And yeah, you can with Prototech, you can really make advanced small grids that can refine ore as well. So very exciting to see the small grid refinery as well. So I keep thinking, is there any more, guys? Is there any more? Let me just double check Prototech, what we got. Prototech. So jump drive is small, we got that. Refinery is small. Assembler, there is an assembler for a small grid. That's next, I guess. There's the new gyroscope, there's the Prototech battery, and there's also the drill. So let's get these ones out. So the Prototech battery's like this, pretty cute, but it's powerful. I mean, I don't know about this one on the small grid, but the Prototech batteries are powerful. Like they can, it says in the blog post, they can compete with reactors in terms of output. Now, of course, they're 2x1. They're bigger than a normal battery. But still, if you don't want to use uranium and you want to have like, you know, batteries, well, then the Prototech battery has you covered. And then, of course, we have the gyroscope for small and large grid. You can just sit there and contemplate life, staring at this thing. On the floodlights, yeah. I mean, this again. I mean, this insect connector. I don't think I can even handle it, guys. There is so many new things to show. Right, here's the insect connector. There was a lot of hype for this. It ain't much, but it's honest work. You know, like this is. It's not not revolutionary. It is definitely something that players have wanted for a long time. Look at that, beautiful. And of course, it has a small variant as well here. Oh, I think it's under something else. It's wait. This is the large. I think there is a smaller version, but I think it's different. First time catching a live stream. Well, King Canal Boost. Welcome to everyone who has joined us today. It's really good to be with you guys on this after party here. And again, insect connector. All praise the magic spinny orb. Yes. Ah, well. I guess at this point I might as well get all the Prototech stuff out. Get all the Prototech stuff out on a toolbar. Because you've seen most of them, but me... Right, this is Prototech stuff. So let's get this on the toolbar. there's stuff blocking me, but I'll go this way. Damn, my tummy is rumbling like heck, and I don't think from hunger. Maybe I ate too much of the wrong thing. Bit of slight discomfort right now. It's strange. Oh well. It is what it is. So, small grid Prototech assembler. Prototech refinery. Oh, it's too big. The stuff is so big. I'm slapping it here. Prototech drill. What a mess. Prototech battery. Prototech gyroscope. Assembly we've done. Refinery we've done. Thruster we've not done. And then jump drive to finish. So, there are your Prototech blocks, guys. And I cannot wait to see you integrating these into your designs. I think, thankfully, some people on the server have gone ahead and done that for me. Here we go. A wall of death coming towards you there. Wow. Well, we're not building them for survival, don't worry. No, I am rushing a bit, guys, because I will need to end soon, but we will have more time. I'm going to do some questions before I finish, focus on questions, but let's have a look at what people have built here today. Using those new modular car containers, fantastic. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. I hope a lot of these builds continue. Oh, it's upside down. There you go. Oh, man, that new cockpit. Look at that. Yeah, this has got some potential for sure. This is Alzumi here. And remember, this is also more powerful than the regular gyroscope. Hey, Wojciech, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, we're going to jump to the Factorum, guys. And we'll take them out very quickly, I'm sure. With this masterful professional armada here. Wow. Very nicely integrated here. Fix me. What do you need fixing, Alpha? Looks like... Oh, we got... Okay, we got some stuff cooking here. This is being built here by Wolfiekins, building a new ship. Very nice. Well, let's see if you guys can get finished up, because we will be heading out soon. This can ram the enemy. I'm sure that drill is very well armored. Servers are packed, doing great. I love it, Wojciech. And I'm popping as well, dude. I'm so happy. The biggest elephant in the room is Xbox, but I know you know that, Wojciech. And I know, I've told the community that is our priority to get that out. So it's nearly a perfect release today. Xbox definitely is brings the situation down, but it shouldn't too much because it is coming very soon, and then everyone will be playing and all will be good. How many servers are up right now? Are like all the servers full? Is it like, can you even get on a public server? Official server? This is a nice ship. It was built in the stream. Good freaking work. It's beautiful. Look at this. The interior is obviously not fleshed out, but love the design. Got those Prototech thrusters there with a mix of the old Scifi as well. Very nice combo. Look at that. I'm having a real quick peek at all the ships here before we jump. This ship's a little bit not quite as far along. John Wack is building. Got those Prototech at the back. Look at that thing. Fix me. I see the big fix me sign, yeah. All are full, but people pop off now and again. I believe that. That's so good. So good. I haven't... That's the bad thing about me streaming right now. I'm not even being able to pay attention and see what people are saying. On the videos and on the streams. I will do later today and tomorrow. Bedtime reading, Very nice, though. We got another ship here from Ilan. Yo, with the new, lots of new blocks. We got that. Everyone's loving the new cockpit, that's for sure. It's flush, all right. Anything else? Prototech thrusters. Oh, man. I get it in creative, but like, I wonder, even not in creative, like, I wonder how many people will not use them. They are obviously bigger. They're not the right size. They have a certain style to them. But when it comes to like fighter build-offs or anything where it's competitive and it's especially creative, like it's like, what have you got to lose? If you can integrate them, they're just, you know, powerful as anything. Personally, they are very cool. I still love the Scifi thrusters though. These ones are super nice. I love these. Like, I don't know, I'm more of like an angular kind of guy as opposed to the round shape, but it is still cool. I mean, it's obviously incredible. Just a personal preference, but... And these are massive. Look at the size of it. Normally it'd be like, you know, what, here? No, not quite here, but like here, this big. But it just pretty much, yeah, it's over double the size. Yeah, normally if you do like a hydro thruster here, industrial one as well, look at this. Like that. I mean, the industrial's already 4. But the original, sorry for ruining a build here. The original, if my memory's gone crazy, is 3x3x3. Yeah. And this block is all of that. So you can fit, you know, 2 industrial, more than 2 standard hydrogens in the same space as this one. But if you can fit it in your ship, it is more efficient. It's heavy. 20,000 active players. That is incredible. That is freaking incredible, guys. 11k. Hold on, what is it? Because 11k is good. That's a big jump up, but 20k would be... And on Monday as well. On Monday, not even the weekend. Okay, 11.5k. But... it tends to kind of go up a little bit after an update, and then maybe after, like, settle down at some point. But as it is a Monday, like, you know, Mondays aren't the best day for gaming. It's a good day, not always, but it's a good day to get the update out, so then the team has all week to fix the issues and so on, and the major issues. Right, last ship showcases here before we jump away. Compact ship being built by Indy. Love it so far. Got the parabolic going on. We come inside. You've got that modular bridge, which looks absolutely incredible. Look at this. This is like a bridge of like a smaller large grid, but this will also make great for like big, larger ship bridges as well. Okay. Got the bridge, got the windows there as well built into the thing. Look at that. They even act as like just a new window, let alone a new bridge window. So it's a nice ship you got going on there, Indy. Trying to check out them all before the destruction starts. I like this a lot. This is by Bolt 9. The front of this is perfect for that flush cockpit there. We come around. We've got rocket pods. We've got docking things on the side. We've got Prototech thrusters. Unsurprisingly, at the back, we've got the new Gatling here as well. Look at this. This is shaping out. It will need some more work probably at the time, but I do hope you guys carry on with these builds. Starting platform is getting bid out nicely. I mean, mostly existing blocks, but you know, it's a nice spawn area. I still feel like we needed some more spawn areas that I can just have in my blueprint list and we just paste in some variety, because it's super satisfying to have a really nice spawn area. Another ship. Amazing it was built in the time it was. That single Prototech at the back plus the 2 side ions. It's got like a solar sail going onto it. I can't honestly believe this was built during the show, during the length of this stream. Again, unsurprisingly, that most of the builds, no time for interior, but you got a solid ship on your hands. This is by Mike Angel. I think it might have been adapted. I don't know. It looks like the ship we had earlier, so I think it might have been more like an adaptation, but still very cool. So other ships to look at quick. We got Beepers Unlimited, a wooden ship here. Bit of a glass. We got a wood cannon, should I say, not glass cannon. We got a huge rail gun on front, and the Prototech jump drive, because you will need that for jumping away. So That's just Steam as well, players. Great, great. Right, I think I checked out most builds. A little compact build here by Riku. Look at this little guy. I can see where this is going though. Very nice. A little like a rocket boat, gunboat here, rocket boat. We got a Trek ship being built over here by Loki. Small Proto NX-1. Very nice, very nice. I assume what we got there. Oh, we got some. Oh, interior thrusters. Very nice. All right, guys. Oh, there's one here as well being built by. Oh, I don't know actually. I'm not sure they're still in the server. Oh, I don't think they are. I don't know. They don't seem to be around. Anyone else's builds? Line up, guys. Line up. We're headed. Line up here. I'm going to jump on one of these ships. I don't know which one yet. I'm going to head and finish this stream. Well, we'll do some questions first, but finish the gameplay of today's stream at least. I know there's so much more to do and talk about, but I will need to jump off relatively soon here. SE Modder, what's going on? NC Dronefire, how's it going? Well, I'm going to get on the little ship here of India, I think. It seems pretty cute. All right, I'm coming on. Oh, no, that's not the door. How does one enter Indy's ship? Underneath. Oh, I'm in the... I have to crawl through the... Maybe. It's just the way in. Alright, might have to put... Oh, I'm stuck. Alright. I don't know, maybe this isn't the best ship for me. I mean, I'll just pace myself in here. Alright, I'm in. I'm going to sit back here. Sit on a nice passenger seat. Ready for the ride. Alright. Hope you guys have got that unidentified signal in. Let's jump together. If you're not jump capable, lock on. It's time to go. Going good, nothing but positive vibes. I've heard that, SE Modder. There's tons of players. There's excitement. As I already said, the Xbox is the one thing that's the, you know, seems to be, and maybe some crashes here and there, but we'll get there. We're leaving. And make sure you've saved your grid as well. If you want to continue, because it might get wrecked after this. So please make sure if you want to continue your build after this stream that you've saved it. Got to go. Update's been great. Love it, Mike. Wait. We'll see you soon, Mike. All right, mate? I appreciate you stopping by and playing today. Good, good. I know. That's a record, SE. 1,000 new members. Incredible. Let's go, let's go. If we don't go, you'll be left behind and have to join us. What if I make everyone panic and start counting? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Go, go, go. All right. Look at this. This is insane. Wow, wow, wow. Most of us jumped away. And we have arrived 1 kilometer out from the unidentified signal. What have we got? We do have a Factorum. Let's take us in, Indy. How much has spawned in here? I see quite a lot of escorts. It definitely seems to have, like, there's actually a lot of enemy craft. I hope you guys put some weapons on your stuff, because I don't know. Looks like some maneuvers there by Indy. Let's bring it in. And look at this, a completely different encounter to what we saw earlier. We're looking at the protected here. It's actually protected by a zone here. Look at this. Meanwhile, it looks like, my guess would be you have to take out the substations. That would be, that would be my guess on this one. If you take out the substations, maybe the shield comes down. Whoa, big explosion there. Let's see how we're getting on. Have a look inside this substation. A little peek. Oh, there's some stuff inside. That's all good. I think if you're firing on that, guys, I think it's not doing anything because it is protected. So divert your fire away from the central thing and take out the substations. Marines deploy. Love it. We might need some boarding parties here. You're in creative, so it shouldn't be too hard. This is very cool, though. So yeah, you have these substations. This is again, it's totally different to the first encounter that we showcased today. And it's a good thing I'm not going to show all of them. It's the only second one we show. Still fighting. I think we're doing okay. I mean, we have a lot of large ships here. Again, you have to imagine all of this stuff in a survival situation. And don't get me wrong. Oh, the drilling. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. No one saw that coming. Drilling inside of the substation with the new Prototech drill, making short work of this asteroid. It's like peekaboo, and the Gatling turret's not happy about that. But yeah, you have to imagine this playing solo. For one, that's one option, right? Imagine playing. A lot of people do play solo survival, so that's one thing. Solo survival, but also early survival until you have like a ton of ships. Like, we still haven't beat this encounter yet. I mean, I think we'll get there. I don't see many of our enemy weapons. I mean, the listening post here, this still has a ton of weapons on it, but it doesn't see... Oh, they are firing. They are firing on... Is block damage... It must be turned on. Yeah, okay. In survival, these could be very costly. For sure. No, you can't attack the stations. You have to attack the substations first. And that's the other thing as well we were talking about in Wojciech, is that you have to imagine that's assuming one faction goes for these unidentified signals. Imagine you have a situation where you have 2, 3, 4 different factions all fighting. Oh, now there you go. It looks like the substation was destroyed and the zone came down, and now you can take... Look, substations lost. Safe zone power failed. That's so cool, guys. But now you guys are attacking this quite aggressively. And remember, ideally you'd want to loot this station and take Prototech components from this, potentially. But I guess in creative mode, no one cares because everyone already has Prototech. But again, in a survival situation, guys, this could be a heavy loot situation. Starcore match is crazy. I know, right? Teaming up on this there. So, you know, we're seeing level design elements in survival, like these encounters we've played, the 2 encounters we played today, that we've never seen before. Well, maybe in like some of the expansion, community oh my goodness, just split that ship in half. Holy moly. Performance is... I mean, I'll jump the gun here, but like, performance has been flawless, actually. I haven't had any lagging or anything going on here. I'm not saying that should happen, but we have, you know, we got 20 players in the world. We got a lot of destruction happening, so that's good. Oh, you kicked everyone from the factions, so it's a free-for-all, is it? Okay. Well, we are finishing now, but very, 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 very cool encounter, guys. So I know I might have leaked that one a bit, but don't worry, there's plenty more. And I'm sure when you approach that in survival, it'll be quite a different situation. It's not about the tech, it's about sending a message. Yeah, this ship is sick. Look at this. Hunting down someone here. I am getting, look at those thrusts as well. I'm definitely getting a bit of Starcore vibes. So guys, I will leave it on the background here, but I'm now going to finish the stream very soon. But let's first off do some questions. Like, I'm going to focus on the chat, ask away, and I'm going to, for the next 5-10 minutes, I'm just going to kind of talk with you guys in chat. But hopefully this has been a good intro. Again, just saying we'll play more. Maybe in the next couple of days. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But definitely on the weekend. On the weekend, I'll be back. We'll be doing survival. So we'll be playing these encounters in survival, multiple factions, the whole works. We're starting a new series with our, with our group on Twitch. So should be hopefully an interesting watch. Yeah. And we'll do another the next YouTube stream, unless, we have the anniversary stream next week on the Keen channels. Maybe I do after that, see how it goes. But in general, I don't do many YouTube streams. I do like them. We'll do them we'll try and do them at least once a month. They're good, honestly. But I'll try and keep YouTube for mainly the kind of recaps and shorts and stuff like that, so. Questions. Any plans of adding teleporters to the games, such as Stargates? So no plans for teleporters right now, or like jump gates, but it's, it's a whole thing. There's so many things that I didn't think we'd have now that we do have. So it's not a no. It's not something that's actively being worked on, but it could happen. It could happen. There's mods for it. It works well. So each encounter type can also spawn sub-encounters, and those can be different. Don't have to be. No, as Sander was talking about earlier, like there is replayability to these encounters as well. Every time they might not play out the same way. So even if the stations are the same, you still might have a different response from the faction. Are there any plans or considerations for adding, AI improvements is still a thing, and that obviously one of the big things people are thinking about is NPCs in that case. Again, still something that, this is definitely something that's being discussed. It's being, talked about. It's whether or not this will happen. I can't say right now, but it could happen. Is what I'm saying. Like it's I don't know. I won't really, rather than be specific about that. What I will say is that AI in general should continue to be improved in whatever form that might be. Like it's a bit, I wouldn't want to promise NPCs or anything like that, even though I know it's big on the list. Like, let me ask you guys this now: out of everything this game that you feel is missing, or elements that you have improved, what is it? Because for the longest time it was combat. So, Warfare 1 and 2 added new weapons, added new weapon systems. And then, always obviously wanting more decorative blocks. The server is going down. But also then, of course, it was AI. And then the automatons brought huge improvements to AI to the game. And there's still a couple of improvements came into this update. And then it was survival, PvE, encounters, end game. This was all stuff that players wanted, and we have it now, and more of it, and who knows what could come. So now, after this update, it's a bit early to be asking, if I'm honest with you, because we still all of us haven't fully processed this. But what would you say, Gut Instinct, if you were in charge of Space Engineers, what would you focus on now? What would be your next update? I'm just super curious. Because there's still a lot of angles that could be expanded upon, a lot of angles that could be explored for the first time. So, yeah. Are you planning to share your beer care routine? Honestly, this is the best it's been for a while. Like, I'm normally quite scraggly. People who catch the regular streams. This was just self-shaved, to be honest. Yeah, nothing special. Pick it up over the years. Dynamic Faction AI, Prototech Pizza with pineapple, V-Rage 3 Research and Development. Well, let me tell you guys, you want V-Rage 3 stuff? and more discussions next week. Let's do it. On the old Keen stream. AI, procedural universe generation, traders, NPCs next. NPCs, oh, see, people are leaning towards NPCs. PvP balancing, trading, more armor blocks. Seeing that PvE is huge, the next update should be focused on that. I mean, this content that you have in this update, it could definitely be expanded upon. More encounters, more varied encounters. Like there's been this new kind of push, and there's the new systems that we have. Like even this update could be, I say doubled in size, but like you could take this and expand upon it. Add food. Food is not an easy one. Like it's still not like I forget last time we did a YouTube poll, but it's not like 100% wanted thing, to be honest. I think it is 100% maybe if it's an optional thing, but not everyone wants that. I think it'd be cool to have like, you know, growing crops and stuff. I like the whole like biospheres. Like I think it could be really hydroponics and everything. But I personally am a fan of it, but it's not like a, you know, thing for everybody. So to finally be able to dock small ships at last station, like in reality, without the need of hangars. But like not like merge blocks, or like maybe like connectors you can walk through that are airtight, maybe. Farmers update. Farm tech modes. Martian movie in-game. Alrighty, guys. Trade station need a revamp. Well, yeah, and it's kind of connected with survival and everything else. So yeah, maybe you're right, Dark Dragon. Yeah. Can we accept small, not too strong energies around the ships? Again, stations, shields that aren't the safe zones. It's still one of those big ones, like lasers and stuff like that. Like you've always avoided it. It's nothing to say like it's impossible to happen, but it's definitely not like, I wouldn't say it's up there, to be honest. Could be if you make, you know, there's, but again, very cool mods. It's just, again, it's trying to work out what does it need most now, you know. And more weapons are always good, but does it need more weapons over other elements? You tell me. I don't know. So, I would love to see small and large grid being cross-compatible. I get you. For sure, Joao. This is a long-term one. Compound, multi-grid. Yeah. Customizable engineer faces. Yep. I'm glad that we have the skin system, but I also would love to see some more character customization. You know, like, yeah, be it more faces, be it different models. I know that would be really cool. Water physics. Well, V-Rage 3, volumetric water. We've shown big stuff about that. It's been cooked. It's being cooked. Stable physics. Multi-thread. Well, it already is multi-thread. It could be more, I guess. It always could be more. Deep ocean exploration. Well, yeah, V-Rage. You know, V-Rage 3. All right, guys. More animated blocks? Oh, I hope so. The team have been practicing all that, haven't they? Riku. So, it definitely would love to see that. Better sound. Sound is very underrated. And sound, is that right? More sound improvements. I mean, I'm sure you could. Just interesting, John. That's out of nowhere. Yeah, like with weapons, for me, the top weapon I'd want, if I personally pick, would be like laser guided, heat seeking, like not just dumbfired rockets, like actually like seeking missiles plus flares. That would be a big deal for, and playing StarCore, like seeing these missiles like launch out and then head towards the target. It's such a cool look. So I think that would be a new type of like weapon. You obviously have railgun, like Gatlings, rockets, without going into like lasers and stuff. I think, yeah, having like that kind of thing would be really cool. More music. It's really bad. There's so many tracks, Rogue. Surely there's something for you on the jukebox. There's like, I don't know, there's like 50 tracks on there. Yours would be awesome. More like realistic audio default. Yeah, John, are you talking about, have you played much of the realistic audio, or do you know about that? How about animated joysticks when you were in the cockpits, pressing W, push the joystick forward? Oh, that would be nice as well. These are all really small things, but definitely would be satisfying for sure. Oh, you guys are popping the ideas tonight. That is awesome. So, I realize I did think we'd get to more questions tonight, but I really need to dash off here, guys. Got some stuff to get care of. I need to look after. They need the animals. Need some love. Yeah, it's been a long evening. Obviously, we had the Keen stream 6 hours ago now, actually. So, yeah. I don't want to leave you. I actually don't. I really think there's so much more. I love the discussion going on right now. I love the hype. I love the questions. But I'm always down for questions. Doesn't matter if it's one of these an after party stream. If you find me on Twitch, you know, normally if I'm not streaming Space Engineers, it can be kind of out of nowhere. But if I'm streaming Space Engineers, questions are pretty much no, they're always welcome. So please, guys, I hope to catch you on the next one, be it one of my streams or one of the Keen streams. We'll have another Keen stream following up from the official one, doing the encounters and stuff with members of the team, because we didn't do much on that stream. We didn't have time. And we'll also have that anniversary stream next Wednesday on the 23rd, on the 11th anniversary. Again, and then so my stream, just best way if you want to join more of the showcases. We always do this, guys. If you're new here, it's great to meet you. It's great to have you join along. We always do showcases. That's pretty much 80% of the streams. We should be doing more scenarios and build-offs, and we did a really cool Demolition Derby the other week, which was awesome. Should be a highlight of that soon. But the best way to be involved with my streams, if you want to catch these bonus, non-Keen streams, is of course on YouTube here. I don't know where it is. I think here. I don't know. The subscribe button, or over here maybe. Hit that subscribe button. There is videos every day, shorts every day, some highlights from stuff, and there is videos normally once a week. John Wack cooks those, so thank you, John. And then streams, I'm aiming for once a month on YouTube, but Twitch, we tend to do it at least once a week. Supposed to be. And sometimes 2, maybe even 3, but normally 2. So you can find me on Twitch over at here. And then finally, well, I think that's probably finally enough for now. I just want to thank you guys so much for a really great evening, great support, showing the team. The team did a fantastic job. I say one more time, everyone from the designers who first came up with this update, the level designers, the artists who made the blocks, the artists who made the blocks, the testers who tested hard and smoothed out all the stuffs, the other members at Keen, the management and back office who make the company run, and Janusz for doing the trailer, epic trailer. I remember making trailers not that long ago. My last trailer was the Automatons trailer, I think. So every trailer that you've seen since Automatons on video has been Janusz. He's very talented, and he's only getting better and better. So big shout out to him. I think that's the shout outs. Shout out to mods in the chat. Thank you to moderators for helping out tonight. Thank you to Climb for the server. Very good serve, very good performance, very good Skybox. I am really curious about performance if it's got better this update. Over 149 fixes. We didn't even look at the changelog, Voyager. Normally, there's many pages of bug fixes, both that you guys suggested from the feedback site, but also just that Keen find themselves. So there's 150 bug fixes, guys. It's crazy. So yeah, and those are just the ones that are publicly presentable. All this, yeah, exactly. So, hit that like and subscribe button. Hell yeah. Okay, guys. Enjoy the update. If you're on Xbox, hold tight. I know it's hard. I really feel for you. I really do. We all do. And the team, because of that, the team is going to be working on that as fast as they can. So just hang on in there a bit longer. I know it's hard when everyone else is playing it, but I say the update was many months in the making. So yeah, won't be too long now. All right, it will be as quick as we can possibly do it. So, right. Anything else? Oh yeah, go check out. There's going to be a lot of YouTubers and other creative streamers doing content on the update today, I'm sure. So go check out their stuff. I'm sure it's going to be a lot more coherent than what happened over here tonight. This is always my streams that aren't keen streams are way more like scattered, chaotic. But I think some people enjoy them, at least a bit. So that's the main thing. I know I enjoy them. All right. So final shout outs. Who do we have in the chat tonight? Let's have a look. Let's do the shout outs. Who is still in the chat today? And I will see you soon. I'm going to turn blue. Well, that's the wrong one. That's just contrast. Very much contrast. Ooh, is that better? I started to tell on my one of my monitors it looks good, but I think it could be over. Oh, it's interesting. It's such a big difference there. I don't know what's better. Like, is that a better look? Like, I'm just saying like what it looks like. And I didn't expect this. I think as it was, or maybe it's more dramatic. Anyway, I meant this one. Okay, in the chat, I see a lot. I see Tobias, Electro, Potato, Diana, Grill, Omega, Ralph, Alfie, Kieron, Laliak, Chris, Alzumi, Dark Dragon, Voicha, Jack, Robo, Xocliw, Heiko, Kern, Dark, Nipper, Mohammed, Heiko, Jonathan, Electro, Red Drax, Kieron, Biotech, Lightwolf, Wadja. I missed it. Where's what? Riku, Diana, Etia, Electro, Ariad, Masterbot, Tharsis, Fartman, Derp Squad, Super Happy, Seasai, Ralph, NC Drone, SE Modder, Countless Blaze, Jonathan Wack, Electro Pulse, Ralph, Sam, World Famous, Aria, Luca, The Geek Gamer, Toba. I think over on there. Awesome. Right. Until the next one, guys. Next stream too soon, John. I need a quote to finish on. I already used one. I can't do 2 quotes in one day. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat. Real quick. I need No, I ain't got it. Oh wait, I have got it. Hold on. Wait. Okay. I hope you enjoy the update. And don't stop believing until a base of the Factorum has been cracked open. No. That has to be one of my worst ever. So I'm just going to go. If in doubt, Prototech jump drive out. Forgive me. Have a great night. Bye-bye.